Okay, welcome everybody. We're going to... It's vanburman here, obviously. Not got anyone filling in for me today. Anyway, load complete. Let's get into the Battle of Shibi. Quite a few... Oh, sorry, showdown. Not battle. Quite a few videos and stuff before we actually get into it, but it's all flavour.
After working his way to Jiakou, Liu Bei hopes to work together with the Kingdom of Wu under the direction of Zhuge Liang. Wu is a great independent state built by the mighty Sun Quan. Into this land of wealth and strength, inherited from his forefathers, Sun Quan has gathered a large body of skilled fighting men. With Cao Cao's forces on the horizon, Sun Quan feels uneasy. However, he forms an alliance with Liu Bei and agrees to face Cao Cao's great army. Meanwhile, Cao Cao's army, which is garrisoned in the Jing province, hastily prepares for the inevitable, a fierce and dangerous naval battle.
I'm unsure, but...
Lord Sun Quan, I'm so grateful that you've decided to fight with us against Cao Cao's army. We thank you.
Now. It would be very hard for us to fight Cao Cao on our own. If we work together, we can destroy his army and send him back home.
He's a mighty opponent. If we're not prepared, we'll last about 2 minutes with him.
I know that. All right, what are the options then? Does anyone have an idea?
I do. Please allow me to be the first one to present a plan. The enemy army recently took in Cai Mao, but Cao Cao is very suspicious and doesn't really trust him. Knowing that, we'll forge a letter by Cai Mao. We'll make it look like he's going to betray Cao Cao's confidence. Cao Cao will pick it up. He'll rage with anger and then punish Cai Mao. That way, he'll lose one of his strongest assets and we'll surely win.
When Lord Liu Bao died, a portion of the Jing province threw down their swords. Then came Cao Cao. He came in and crushed their homeland, so if we call upon them to fight Cao Cao, I can assure you that we'll be certain to win all of them over.
This is what I think. How about having our two armies train together? We'll combine our best points. Then we'll be even stronger. This will help us to beat him.
Lord Liu Bei knows Cao Cao the best. Let's ask him. He's the one with all the qualifications to choose our course of action.
That's all right with me. Let's see.
So it's probably worth mentioning, if you've seen any of the Red Cliff films or anything like that, that in actual fact, Wu and Sun Quan in this game needed a lot of convincing that this was the right course of action, particularly when we get into the strategy for this particular battle as well, and them being very there's obviously there appears in this game to be some trust there. All the characters are quite friendly to each other, whereas in actual fact quite a lot of skepticism and political pushing to and fro is what happened in reality. I'll say reality in the Three Kingdoms story, because it's romanticized obviously. But yeah, so it's probably worth noting that it wouldn't have been like this per se. It would have been very much a kind of uneasy alliance. So we'll go through the three options though, because two of them are good, one of them is not so great. This one to get Cai Mao is really useful for the battle, because it gives you... He's not a particularly good character in the Kessen game, but it does give you a whole extra unit, like actual controllable unit on the battlefield that you wouldn't get otherwise. I don't think it doesn't give Cao Cao any more strength, or he doesn't lose any strength by losing Cai Mao. It only reinforces Liu Bei's army. So and he's not particularly useful either, but it does give you some troops to, blockade some of Cao Cao's troops or what have you. The other one, in terms of, I think it was Zhao Yu. Is it Zhao Yu? I think it's Zhao Yu. I mentioned about the training with troops. That's okay, but it also does train up the Wu contingent, which Sounds like nice, I guess, and fair, but ultimately you don't get to control any of those that it helps upgrade, really, from Wu's side, again. So, yeah, you would have to just be doing it for whichever one or two of Liu Bei's forces that it actually helps, and it doesn't. And then, interestingly enough, we've got Sun Quan's one, which is to recruit troops. Actually pretty decent and not a bad idea, considering we've got a really low troop strength compared to Cao Cao. And I'll be honest with you, that is probably the one, would be my second choice, I suppose, if I wasn't trying to play this to the best of my, as advantageous as possible, which is what I'm doing. So I could do recruit troops, actually, but I think the Kai Mao one's more interesting, just from a narrative perspective. And yeah, the thing is as well, Sun Quan mentions about Liu Bei's death, which I'm having replayed this game back now, listening to the narration around the bit where the Jing province falls into disarray effectively. That's because of Liu Bei's death, but it's never mentioned in there. So I think that, yeah, this is interesting from a narrative point of view, that this is the time in which we get that confirmation with Sun Quan's proposal. But we will go with Zhuge Liang's one, because it is the most interesting of the three. And that's it. That's all I've got to say. Let's do it.
Yes, I'm ready to proceed. Tell me, what do you think?
Sun Quan's
Yes,
not convinced. It's like, no, my idea was the best.
Kai Mao has managed to escape from the service of Cao Cao and has found his way back here.
I'm here because you plotted my downfall. I'm assuming that you'll agree to let me join your army now.
Yes. Don't think you're very useful, but we'll have you.
Now, ready for battle, Cao Cao's fleet departs from Jiangling and takes position on the north coast of Chibi. Meanwhile, Liu Bei's ships join Sun Quan's fleet, and together they sail to a site along Chibi's south coast. Liu Bei and Sun Quan, clearly outmatched by their adversary, form a plan to ensure victory. They will find a way to lure Cao Cao's fleet towards them, set fire to his ships, and thereby annihilate Cao Cao's seagoing forces. The greatest naval battle in history is about to begin.
Oh, in history. Don't necessarily know if that's true. But anyway. Look at all those ships.
Liu Bei has enough guts to fight me?
Liu Bei has joined the Sun Quan and is preparing to attack. However, they have only half our strength. We have nothing to fear.
They are nothing but fools. I have the mandate of heaven. You are all doomed. You fight me with paper swords. Cao Cao will not be defeated!
Damn! Cao Cao! We can't have a fire attack without any wind! We're going to be destroyed! An envoy from Sun Quan has arrived!
You're
Soon Li.
I'm Sun Quan's sister, Soon Li. You dragged my brother into your lost cause. How dare you? You're going to burn up Cao Cao's navy, aren't you? No way! There isn't even any wind!
Do not worry. Zhuge Liang will bring the wind.
Are you drunk or crazy?
One's crazy, one's drunk. I always used to think Sun Li was saying, is he drunk or crazy, as in Zhuge Liang. I was thinking,
Lord Sun
that's
Quan,
interesting.
begin the council.
Zhou Yu, report your situation.
Yes, sir. This is the enemy's position.
Okay, good.
If the enemy, Lord Cao Cao, is forced to flee, victory is ours. And conversely, if Liu Bei's unit is forced to flee, then we will lose.
Zhuge Liang, what is your plan?
Only by using a fire attack can we win. However, we cannot succeed without any wind. As I have said before, I am able to make the wind blow. However, it does take some time, so until the wind begins to carry the fire, I would appreciate if you would all hold back Cao Cao's army.
Zhou Yu, what do you think of this idea?
If the wind really blows, I have no objection.
Lord Liu Bei, what is our plan?
Well, it's kind of that or nothing. It is really interesting when you come to this screen, because obviously it's been a while since I played this particular battle. I have played for it a fair few times, but you always forget how tiny the Shu and Wu forces look in comparison. 1, 2, 3. There's Sun Quan's units. There's Liu Bei's units, and then there's all these rest ones here. It kind of feels as though you're very much, and the game's done a good job, to be fair, that you are very much up against it in terms of troop strength and units and generals and that kind of thing, because, well, you are, basically. It's interesting as well that we've got Guan Yu and Liu Bei, and that's it for our things. I don't know where Zhang Fei might be under Liu Bei, for example, in there. So, yeah, there you go. My plan is going to be
Our
slightly
only chance to win is with a fire attack.
Until the wind's called forth, do not move.
I mean,
Yes, sir.
to be fair, that's my plan. So the game will open with our ships going forward. I'm going to leave my ships where they are and let Cao Cao come to us.
Why must men be forced into fighting such cruel wars?
Buys
Does
more
heaven
time.
wish us to destroy ourselves? It was Cao Cao who began all of this. I don't understand how he got the mandate of heaven. Cao Cao, I defy this mandate. I do not care who has been chosen. I will win this war!
Not gone Super Saiyan this time, just normal Liu Bei.
So, you haven't quite found your sea legs. I know. It's not quite the same as fighting on land.
Okay, give me the briefing.
Fighting a battle on the water is accomplished by boarding the enemy's ship. First of all, you have to locate their ship.
Yeah, so we're a bit more limited on
So
the water.
you think you can
basically.
pretty much handle a fight on the water now? Well, first you've got to go and find the enemy.
As if the wind is really gonna blow. This is suicide.
Zhuge Liang, don't fail.
There we go, we've got Kai Mao. So as you can see, having Kai Mao, while admittedly he has very few troops, he does help, because what else is I going to do other than that, right? Not a lot. I mean, the other thing I could do is I could move Sun Quan's units over here. We're absolutely going to get caught. But as you can see, Sun Quan's units have a much higher troop strength than us, because I've not prioritised that, which may well be our folly. But Guan Yu's at least got some men, enough probably. So So we got Guan Yu. Oh, Zhang Fei is in Guan Yu's one as well. So we can use raid, which is good. We can't use duel, for example. We can't use charge either, so that means Guan Yu can't do anything, basically, unfortunately. What about Liu Bei? What's Liu Bei got? Rally we can use, Iron Wall we can use. Iron Wall we can use. Duel we can't use, although it's nice to know that Mei Sanyong's got duel. I can't remember, I forgot that she had duel. Lulu with volley. I don't think we can use volley either, to the best of my knowledge. Or maybe you can do it right at the start of the battle. Can't remember now. Been a very long time since I've fought a naval battle. And Kai Mao only has Iron Wall, but it's a load of extra troops, so don't think it'll last 5 minutes. But there you go. Gan Ning's got raid, which we can use, and then a lot of the Wu units also have, like, they're sort of like the hybrid ones, magic warlords, or whatever they're called. So yeah, we've got a few different magics. Hail is a unique one for Wu, I believe. And then Lu Meng's got Fireball, and Lu Su has got Hail as well. Hail, from what I remember, is a little bit like Meteor Shower. Kind of. Don't know, we'll find out anyway. And we've got Raid, Hail, Firestorm, and Lightning. So yeah. Let's just see how it goes. There's not really too much for me to do now other than wait. Because Cao Cao's forces are just going to come from the top of the map all the way down, but I don't know if there's an internal, I think there is, an internal timer for Zhuge Liang to get the wind blowing and then for the fire attack to then commence. But I also don't know that this is necessarily the best strategy either, but it's one I have been successful with previously, so I don't see the harm in using my pre-existing knowledge. Really just anything to try and like clump our guys together to try and reduce the, particularly on water, to try and reduce Cao Cao's advantage where possible. But we'll see. Flanking's not really much of a thing, but you get advantages for having other ships near you, so my thinking kind of is, if they can be reinforced by less ships, we might be in a better place. We also may not also be in a better place as well, but still. I'm going to try and prioritize my troops defeating the Cao Cao's army as well, so we get more experience.
For decades at this time of year, there's been no high wind at Shibi. Zhuge Liang can't make winds blow and violate all the laws of heaven?
Zhao Yu, your concerns are not unreasonable. But Liu Bei assured us that the wind will blow. I'll put my money on.
Liu Bei.
Yeah, I'm not really sure where that unwavering faith in Liu Bei comes from Sun Quan. The only real argument you can make is that he just doesn't have a choice, which I guess is fair enough. And it's definitely a way of looking at it. Right, we should start to see the first ships on the horizon through the fog of war. Any minute now. Any time now. Maybe. Don't know. Maybe they're not bothered. No supply depot, of course, on this map either, so we don't have to worry about that. Not that I was worrying. And we also get these nice panoramic shots when we're just waiting and not moving. You get that in the field battles as well, to be fair. But as a kid, I was always thinking, who's driving these boats? Like how they move it, where's the like rowers and stuff? I know they've got sails, but like, where are the guys in the boats doing this? It just seems wholly impractical. I know it's more for the setting than it is a legitimate boat setup, because it's definitely not a legitimate boat setup.
Miss Sun Li! Leaving your post is against orders! Get back here right now!
I'm going to join Liu Bei! Tell my brother! Tell Sun Quan I've gone! And tell him thank you so kindly for raising me all these years!
What are you saying? Miss Sun Li, come back! Come back here!
It's funny. So, before Cao even got to us, we've got an extra unit, which is nice. Sun Li. Trying to think what I should do with her. What abilities has she got? She's got charge. So, actually, potentially pretty useful. We'll move... I don't know where to put her. I guess you can go over on this side, can't she? Just extend that out a little bit. But yeah, that's swung. Sun Li and Kai Mao has definitely swung the battle less in Cao Cao's favour. Here we go. No, Sun Li's going to get... yes, going to get... she's going to have a problem. But it kind of is what it is at this point. Just going to see what the AI wants to do in terms of battling. I don't know whether I should send... Should I send Kai Mao into Cao Ren, or should I send Liu Bei into Cao Ren? Not sure. Yeah, I was going to say. It would have been funny if we could use charge, but we can't. Or duel, obviously. Don't know that you ever get to duel the Wu guys. Okay, Guan Yu's entered battle with Cao Ren. That's interesting. So I could get Liu Bei then to wrap around. Tell you what, why don't I choose what we're gonna do? Because I think Sun Li's gonna absolutely get wrapped around, but that's okay. If we engage in the correct way, more correct way. Oh, I was going to use raid. We'll get time.
What the?
Nah, this is heaven's will. Dragon Ball 3 Kingdoms. He's lost his sword as well.
The mandate of heaven?
Do not disturb the rules of heaven and earth.
What?
The mandate of heaven cannot be changed.
Curse your mandate! I will triumph in this war!
Do not defy heaven. Do not disturb the movements of heaven and earth.
I'm not sure if Liu Bei just killed God there or not, but there we go. There's the wind.
The wind! The wind is up!
Cao Cao's going to be so mad when he finds out.
Now we will win!
So that's good. We're like 2/3 of the way to getting our fire attack off, which is great news. Because we've only literally just engaged Cao Cao's forces. Oh, I thought there was a bit of a delay between them.
Burn, Shibi, burn!
That's right, Zhuge Liang can just set fire to ships from one side of the river to the other. In the last battle, he tries to assassinate Cao Cao. In this one, he does him over with a huge fire attack. Right, I guess I should pick my direction.
I'm the one in your nightmare.
That's right, Zhang Fei, you get him.
Come on, what's the matter? You're no fun!
So we'll probably see now that the balance has majorly shifted, even though we've got much less units, in favour of us, basically. So I'm going to move Zhuge Liang out here. Soon, has Cao Cao actually genuinely lost units? Have they just disappeared? I'm very confused, actually. It sort of disengaged our battles for some reason. Oh, Sun Quan's entered battle with Himiko. And Cao Cao's now supporting... Liu Bei's now supporting Guan Yu. Great stuff. Himiko's going to go down almost straight away, which is crazy, really. They're just in complete disarray. Let's see if I can... What have I got? Firestorm? Yeah, go on then. Because the good thing is they've still got loads of men, so actually if you can get off good magic attacks, you'll still gain quite a lot of experience. Not with that one though. That one was rubbish. Oh, you know what? A couple of thousand. Not too bad. Right, that'll do. That's Himiko gone. Don't really know where the rest of Cao Cao's units are. They just disappeared, seemingly. Like we had Jia Haoba and all sorts. Unfortunately, I've got no abilities I can use with Sun Li. And Sun Li probably still will not win this because of just the huge troop numbers.
Behold, Observe the strength of Jiangnan.
Man, how stupid.
Alright, I might actually just move Sun Quan's units out. For now. I guess Kai Mao could support. Well, actually, kind of hoping I would use him as the bit of a buffer, I suppose. Oh, you know what? Maybe I'll keep Zhao Yu's unit around. Okay, lovely. Calrain is done for. You know, still have loads of men left. But that's kind of how it goes, unfortunately. Liu Bei's army. And I guess I could pull Gan Ning out and have Kai Mao go in there. And then have Guan Yu come in that side. I wonder if we actually got any extra abilities from that. No, it usually will come up if you've learned anything directly off the back of the battle.
Don't fall behind there.
Thank you, Guan Yu. Okay, we've got some new formations and things. That'll be fine. Oh, that's not good. If Cao Cao's going to engage Zhuge Liang. Might have to get Zhuge Liang to withdraw from Cao Cao, actually. Oop. Okay, I don't know what's going on. Buttons are being pressed outside of my control. No, back. What button is being pressed here? Okay, it's this trigger.
Now we pull back.
Sorry, that was a bit of a controller malfunction. I keep forgetting to go into command issuing. Right, let's have a go with Kai Mao. Not that he works any differently to anyone else, but we do have an iron wall we can use. Alright, let's engage. Zhuge Liang with Hu Zi. And unfortunately, Sun Li's going to get... I'm going to get in a world of hurt if we're not careful. From Zhang Liao. Better bring these guys back around, actually. There we go. I'm going for the... I don't know. Something attack. Slide to the left, slide to the right, attack. Oh, my troops are just stuck. Come on, you guys don't even know what you're doing. If you're just going to stand there, at least form up for a charge. No? Rubbish. Don't know. That unit's glitched out for some reason. Oh wow, Jugalion's getting triple teamed. That's not what you want to hear. Right, let's move Xiao Yu all the way over there. And let's try and use Jugalion's magic because we have much of it. In fact, we've got Fireball, haven't we? Oh, and we've got Pantong as well. We've got loads. Loads of magic. Oh, that does look tasty, doesn't it? Why not? Oh, 5 fireballs now. That is the max amount of fireballs, though. So cool. Wow. Literally took down half. Half. Almost. What's Huanzong? I think he might have rally, actually. Oh, no. He does that battle cry, though. We can use that. Reduce his zeal.
You fool. Let me show you something.
You know what? There's enough troops still down there that I could use Pantong. Like 6,000 is not nothing. Come on, get out of my way. There we go. Movement is quite difficult when you're fighting normally, but it's even worse on the ships. Okay, we got a fireball. Yeah, go on then. I'm a bit concerned it's just going to bounce over those first lot of guys, but we will see. We will see. Oh no, that's done all right. God. They're just holding on. I honestly thought we would get... Genuinely thought we'd get through that, but... Alright, let's get Xiao Yu in there. I think if we withdraw Sun Li, get her to aid Kai Mao, then Guan Yu can pick up with Zhang Liao. Could always get Gan Ning to get Jia Haodun. We should have Jia Hao Ba somewhere. Kind of seem to be missing. And Sun Quan, I guess we'll just, yeah, move him down a little bit. Unfortunately, I've sort of kind of put Zhuge Liang in a bit of a predicament. Yes, I know, Zhuge Liang. I know that there's a enemy force. I'm hoping, though. There we go. So that's equaled things out a bit now.
So, Zhang Liao, just you wait. It's Guan Yu. Everyone prepare yourselves.
Guan Yu and Zhang Liao have one of the rivalry battles, so whenever they have duels together, it's always quite interesting to see how they fare, because they have a history, although it's never explained in here, unfortunately, in the game, even though... Is it never explained? It's not explained well, if it is explained. I think that's probably more the correct way of putting it.
There's no one here on Earth who could ever defeat me.
We're defeated! We must retreat!
Alright, that was good. So probably what I'll do now is... I will get Gan Ning to withdraw. Still no idea where Jia Halbar has gone, but that's fine. And then we'll get Zhuge Liang to attack Jia Haldoon. It would be quite good to win these battles if we could before Cao Cao goes down, but ultimately it's not up to me. Particularly if Kai Mao can pick up a scalp as well. Zhuge Liang has learned Goose. I can't remember which formations are worth getting and which aren't, but the Goose one sounds funny, so... Okay. Cao Cao's enters battle with Jia Haldoon, which is great news because... Oh, I don't actually have much morale. That's not actually great, but... We've got some magic we can utilise. Zhuge Liang's got such powerful magic. In fact, it might not.
It's over! We have finally won!
Well done.
What? How could this have gone wrong? Tell me!
I'll be honest, I'm not even sure. Right, so the other thing I can do is I can go here. And then hopefully get a firestorm off. And when you have the higher levels as well, it doesn't really know what to do about the length because it stretches past the screen. But my best guess is this will almost wipe out this unit entirely. This firestorm attack. Yep, pretty much. You can't really do much better than that. Right, let's get Sun Li to help. Oh, to help Guan Yu. So it'd be great. It'd be great. It would be great if Guan Yu can defeat Zhang Liao before Liu Bei defeats Cao Cao. It looks like it's going to work out well at the minute. Oh, Zhuge spell ability is increased. That is very useful. See if we can do a couple of rushes. Might give us some advantage. I was sort of hoping that Zhang Fei would get his raid ability back, but that has not proven to be the case. Oh, there we go. Soon Li coming in from around the back has helped out tremendously. Oh, there we go. We've beaten Zhang Liao. That's it. I can leave them to it now. Did we get any new abilities? Would be quite nice if Guan Ping or Zhao Kang had maybe picked something up. Oh, Zhao Kang's got Battle Cry. Good. That's better than nothing. And Zhuge Liang should beat Jie Haodun very soon. There we go. Indeed, it has been done. Now it's just down to Liu Bei. Yeah, Cao Cao just like straight lost units, which I find to be incredible. There we go. Rally.
No one shall return alive.
I don't get why. I'll be honest, I haven't ever seen the game glitch out on the units like it has in this particular one. Because Cao Cao's, like, it's happening to Cao Cao as well. Yeah, it's all very strange. Although Cao Cao does have Iron Wall, which he may well choose to use. He has. Wow. It's like those memes, and then I took that personally. Right. Liu Bei, get out of there. Gan Ning, get out of there. Sun Quan, get out of there. I know someone that's got some nice amount of magic. And you've got a nice amount of troops. And no Iron Wall. Oh. Okay, well, Zhuge Liang doesn't have any magic left, but Pan Tong does have meteor. I'm going to get you with a meteor shower. That's the crux of it. Oh, it's nice that Huang Zong's now got Iron Wall as well. I don't know if I can use volley. No. Don't know why I thought I could use volley. Oh, doesn't matter. Cao Cao just been defeated. Didn't even hold on long enough.
The enemy general has been defeated. We've won.
Probably for the best.
Well done, men. Victory is ours.
Maybe I cheesed it a little bit too much. Probably should have engaged
with the victory
Cao Cao's forces
in this battle. Our army has finally gained the upper hand.
I mean, from this point, I can almost believe it. Kind of. Because we're still like way behind. But in terms of, you know, like, we wiped out all their men, all their ships, right? So, good up to 30 odd now. All officers who survived. Everyone survived. Guan Yu's got cavalry now. At some point we get to, I don't know if I've probably mentioned this a few times, but Guan Yu gets some special horse troops if you choose the option later on, which is pretty cool. Lots of advancements. Oh, Zhuge Liang's got heavy foot now. Gosh. Lily's got heavy sword, heavy archers. Nice. Light horse to cavalry. Light spear to spear.
Lord,
great.
I am pleased to say that I have unearthed new talent.
Oh no, not Marsu.
Hey, hello. I am Mashu. I will fight with all my heart. I am honored to serve you.
Anyone knows the lore around the Three Kingdoms, Marsu is Zhuge Liang's big mistake, I suppose. Mistrust does, oh, not mistrust even, to be fair. Not as competent as he seemed.
Liu Bei, you did it! You won!
Yes, I overcame the mandate of heaven.
I watched you as you engaged in battle, and you fought so bravely. You know something? I'm not afraid of the mandate now.
Diao Chan, this time I will rescue you, without fail.
I believe you. Liu Bei, I know that you will.
Diao Chan!
Ah! Another earthquake.
Heaven very upset.
Earthquakes, locusts, wars. Guess this is it for the Han Empire.
Everyone says that Lord Cao Cao wants to start a new government, but I don't think I want the kind he's thinking about.
Hey, I think this Liu Bei fellow would make a fine ruler. Everyone says that he's a decent man.
Keep your voice down. If Cao Cao's troops hear you talking like that, you'll regret it.
Xiao Yun. I will save the game at this point, thank you very much, yes. And that will also conclude the live stream. So very good. I have done a live stream for the first time in a while, and I'll have to watch it back to see how it did in terms of the quality and things. But I wasn't necessarily expecting many, if anyone, to turn up because the views on the Kessen 2 stuff not been like particularly high. No, I'd say, but even below average for me, which is something. However, I've been having a great time. So that is by far the main thing. I can't remember what the next battle is, but effectively that now ends from now on. So I should say that ends the Liu Bei trying to run away from Cao Cao kind of thing. So, and I can't remember how many stages there are. I think there might be 10, 11. So yeah, we're sort of at the halfway point in terms of battles and set pieces and all that kind of stuff. Like it's still a really well made game, I would say. And I'm going to leave it there. So thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye for now.